this is Brand's room. Yo, look at this. So much space for activity.
Oh, it's cute.
Should I take off shoes? Probably not, because we're in America.
See if I get this light on. Oh, the light is... Oh my gosh, she has her own washer dryer. I was not expecting this. I was thinking for Tokyo, these would be impossible to find.
Washing machine, dryer, in the room. This is bathroom. Sadly, they don't have washlet, shower toilet. That's fine, it's really spacious.
Combination bathtub shower here. Ooh, let's check out the toilet. Small, but big for Tokyo standards, I think. And she has a bidet. Yes! I just wanted to see the middle thing come out. I didn't actually want it to spray, and it just sprayed off. It's clean water, though. Right?
Here's the kitchen. They have 4 stoves. But in Japan, it's like almost impossible. And then also like they have, an oven. But in Japan, we don't. Sometimes you only get 1 stove. It's crazy. It's tiny. Dishwasher. We don't have this luxury in Japan, man.
For some reason, the light switches for the toilet on the outside of the bathroom. If you had any siblings, the first thing they would do the second you went to the restroom is turn off the light in the restroom.
So I guess this is the living room. Huge TV, which I don't have. Huge couch, which I don't have. And plants. Yeah, Brent told me I need to water them every day. We're gonna be best friends. Yeah. So here is the bedroom. It's pretty cozy.
So I don't know if this is a Japanese thing or an Ami thing, but the bed is just a comforter and then a bottom sheet. There's no top sheet. Do you just like wash your comforter all the time? Okay, one problem with having your bed on the floor is like, where do I put my glasses? Just like on the ground? I guess I could just pull this chair over and like, boom, problem solved.
My usual morning routine in Japan is wake up at around 8 or 8:30, go to work at around 9. I usually take a train. It's usually really crowded, so I don't love it, but it's life.
So I usually wake up around 8, take a shower, brush my teeth, then I have to drive to work, which usually takes about 30 minutes.
Whew. Yo, driving wasn't that bad, but it was a little bit scary, to be honest.
Hi, welcome. The new Brent, please come follow me.
New Brent?
Yes, new and improved. Just kidding. This is your lovely desk. It's lovely because it's next to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so good luck getting any work done.
Okay.
Because I'm annoying.
So the LA office is in a converted warehouse, and it's all on the ground level, while the Tokyo office is in a high rise. So immediately it just feels a lot more corporate. And one of the things I immediately noticed is that it's very quiet. So it felt very weird to talk because everybody could kind of hear you.
What do we have here?
Here you have a collection of mixed nuts. You also have another collection of mixed nuts with dried fruits. And don't forget your pretzels, your goldfish, classic American snack, and dark chocolate covered almonds. Here you have a collection of cereals, kombucha on tap, nitro tea, cold brew coffee. Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
We don't have any of these.
Wow. I'm so sorry. Look at these. These are energy bars.
So this is dumpling soup from the vending machine, and it's what's inside of like a dumpling, that soupy sauce, but just a cup full of it. Yeah, That's delightful.
So I'm gonna go out a little bit. It's a little dark, so I hope I don't get killed or anything like that. I got some pizza, and I'm on my way to get some boba. If I were like a girly girl, I wouldn't walk alone. It's scary.
About to walk out to go get dinner, and it's really cold, and I forgot a jacket, but I already put my shoes on. So, do people just run and grab their jacket, or do they actually take the time, even though I just put my shoes on, to take your shoes off and then walk through and get your jacket? I honestly don't even know what all of this is, but I'm excited for it. It's raining, and somebody's hitting a little wooden box with a mallet over and over and over. Why?
Watering plants. Done. Good morning. So I'm starving, so I'm gonna go to a cafe and eat some breakfast and get some coffee. I need energy, like right now.
Heading to the train station. I do kind of wish I was in one of these cars right now.
So I just had avocado toast like, any other LA people would do. It was really good. It's one of the best avocado toast for sure.
Okay, so I missed my first train station stop, and I walked too far to turn back. So I was able to just walk in the direction that I need to go, and then there's another train station. Just meant I had to spend a few more minutes in the rain. Being American in Japan, one of the things that's like most annoying is I just stand out so much. Like there's no way for me to just blend in with the crowd here. And I'm so tall too, so like if I'm on the train and then I do something wrong, it's just like, ugh. So I spent most of my day shooting outside the office. Just came back for a quick meeting, and then now I'm gonna go out with Ami's friend for drinks and dinner.
Alright, so I'm at Michelle's place right now. Like she's having a house party kind of thing. Explain
It's only because Ami's in town.
Ooh.
Every time Ami's in town, we always have a dinner party.
You guys have like house parties on weekdays like this?
Yes. Yeah, we have house parties on weekdays because I think most of us are like freelancers and like different like creatives, so like our schedules are like all over the place.
True. It doesn't happen in Tokyo.
Not enough space in Tokyo to have this many people.
Since it was a Friday, some of the people were in a conference room drinking beers, watching a baseball game. And then for dinner, I went out with Ami's friend Mari.
Ami's friend.
Took us to an izakaya, and we had a few beers and some amazing, delicious food. Some of the standout items were a Japanese omelet with natto inside, which is fermented soybeans. And usually I don't like natto, but having it with the egg, it tasted really, really good. We had some gyoza and also sashimi mackerel. The best way to end a long day and the best way to start a good Friday night. Like, there's something about Japanese food that it tastes so delicious, but it doesn't make you feel gross or sick after.
Hey, Bicho!
My love. How are you?
I'm good. How's the party going on? The only thing that bums me out is this toilet. They don't have shower toilet. They don't have bidet, and it's not warm. That bums me out. I can't believe they have, house parties on weekdays. That doesn't happen in Tokyo much. So that was interesting.
I'm so tired, I don't even remember what I did. I feel like the only thing I did today was travel on a train.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. It was a good day. Day 2. I'm sure if you're from Japan and then you never drove in the States, it's kind of scary, I guess. But, you know, the road is really wide, so I think in that way it's easier to drive. And then and also freeways in Tokyo is really complicated, and also it's not free. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. One time I went to Costco and then I had to pay $20 round trip for a freeway.
Been walking to the park and noticed that there's absolutely no trash on the ground. I swear I even saw some people picking up trash. Also, it's so safe here that little kids just take the subway and walk to the park all by themselves, no parental supervision.
Hey guys, so I'm on 3rd Promenade, Santa Monica. Here we come. It's too hot. It's 35 degrees Celsius. I still don't know how to measure Fahrenheit, but probably 100 degrees or something. I'm gonna get ice cream. I got caramel and coconut. Do you know how much it costs? $8.27. So it's about 10 yen gurai. Okay.
Saturday morning, sitting in a park, drinking a coffee, eating a pastry. And I only had to walk maybe 7 minutes to get here. Also, since it's Japan, this park has Wi-Fi. Japanese parks are my happy place. Most of Japan is my happy place. Sorry, Ami, I'm not leaving. You have a new roommate now, because I'm not going back.
It's October, and it's with this blazing hot sun. There's so many people at the beach. That's it.
Okay, finished my coffee and looking for a trash can to throw it away in, and they're non-existent. You'd think a place as clean as Japan would have trash cans on every corner of the street, because there's literally no trash anywhere. But no, what do Japanese people do? They just always carry trash around with them everywhere they go?
People in LA tell me that they love ramen, but what I thought was, do you guys really know what ramen is? So I'm going to go to this ramen place and try it out, if it's good, or
So I just ate at a burger restaurant, specifically a Los Angeles burger restaurant. It reminded me of umami burger mixed with In-N-Out. So it was a little bit fancier, but had that In-N-Out American taste. As an American, I was hoping they would have large glasses of ice water and also large napkins. They were the Japanese napkins, which are tiny and basically made of plastic. But everything else about the restaurant was amazing, and the Japanese do food so well, so of course they nailed it perfectly. So I really hope that Ami liked the ramen place I picked out for her, because it's one of my favorites, but I know that's probably a lot harder to get down than a burger.
Yo, the ramen was legit. To be honest, it was really good. I think it's better than some of the not good ramen places in Japan. But $17 for a ramen? That's too expensive. Is it worth it? I don't know. But it was pretty good. Still in the traffic. I never knew it would take 2 hours to get back. It should be 30 minutes, but it's taking 2 hours. I can't believe LA people are doing this every day. I've been in a car for almost 2 hours and a half. This is LA life. So I just went to queer Halloween party in Hollywood, And it's really nice to see like a lot of like openly gay people in one place. And I saw some coworkers there. That was tight because I'm like the only one who's openly gay in my office. I just got I'm so excited. It's like 1:30 a.m. right now. I'm so happy. I've never done things like this in Japan, so I'm really excited. So I'm back in the apartment. Plants. Anyways, I got some fall. Ooh! It's like full though. Life's good. I need to wake up in like 5 hours though.
These past 3 days have kind of felt like living in alternate reality. Like, I'm basically looking into my life if I was born in Japan instead of the US. It just kind of feels like that Mandela effect. Everything is so similar, and yet just little things are different or slightly off. Like the restrooms, the streets, the transportation, the bedding, but really there were a lot more similarities than there were differences. It will be nice to sleep in my own bed though. Excited for that.
I'm really grateful that I was able to do this trip because when I was in Tokyo, work was like everything in my life because like I didn't really have time to hang out with people just for fun, and I was like so exhausted after work, so I didn't really, I never really like drink with my coworkers and stuff. But here in LA, I feel like time is definitely slow, although the traffic sucked. Also, I really miss Tokyo. Tokyo is one of the safest places on earth, and I really feel that. I miss, walking alone on the street without feeling the fear. So I miss Tokyo too. I love LA though.
Bye, Ami's apartment. I'm gonna miss you.
Bye, big bed. I will miss you.